norms in the 19th century and women. Many social reformers came forward in the 19th century and made efforts for the upliftment of the women. Raja Ram Mohan Roy worked towards banning the evil practice of sati. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar spread awareness about widow remarriage and got laws formulated for it. Swami Dayananda Saraswati is greatly known for his contribution towards female education. No more. The first legal Hindu widow remarriage among the upper castes in our country was celebrated in Calcutta on 7th December 1856. Mahatma Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule also contributed towards women's upliftment. Women actively participated in the struggle for our country's freedom. In the 20th century, women's movement gathered momentum. This led to the betterment of the condition of the women. Gender issues. These days, unfortunately, we hear so much about women abuse. Sex education has become very important. Let us understand the important issues related to this. Sex difference. A woman, not man, gives birth to a child. This is the major difference between a man and a woman. Sex difference is the biological difference between a male and a female. These differences are found universally and are natural. Gender difference. Gender difference can also promote gender inequality. It is present globally. Gender difference is just the problem of the mindset. It is not that men cannot carry out household work. It is simply a mindset that only a woman holds this responsibility. There is inequality between men and women based on their rights, duties, and facilities provided. Socio-cultural environment and beliefs also restrict women's opportunities. Today, women are working shoulder to shoulder with men. This is an example of sex differentiation. Gender sensitivity. Gender is a social construct present in our society. When we treat men and women alike, the feeling of equality between them is termed as gender sensitivity. There should be no differentiation between a girl and a boy based on their upbringing, health, education, or job. Instead, they should be provided equal opportunities and rights. Neeti and Ankur are watching their favorite show on television when their grandmother walks in and starts complaining about their mother spoiling Neeti. Neeti gets irritated and replies, "Even Ankur doesn't do any work. You don't complain about that." Grandmother replies, "You are a girl and he is a boy. There is a lot of difference between the two of you. Go and help your mother." Ankur mocks her and snatches the TV remote control from her. This infuriates Neeti even more and she snaps back at Ankur. "I don't want to miss my favorite show." Meanwhile, their mother overhears the discussion and asks Neeti to apologize for being rude. Neeti walks out of the room, fuming in anger. Later, in the evening, Neeti's mother walks into her room and tries to pacify her. She says, "Foremost, you should not misbehave with elders," and what she said was her way of thinking. Neeti asks, "Why doesn't she ask Ankur to help you with household chores?" Neeti's mother laughs and replies, "Traditionally, girls were expected to learn household work and take care of the family as eventually they would get married, while boys were expected to work and support their families. The society has created certain stereotypes and decided the way each gender should conduct itself." Neeti is curious. She asks, "What is gender?" Gender is socially acquired, traits connected with being male or female. In fact, conventionally, women were compared to personal possessions of men and had no individuality. However, times have changed and you will come across numerous women working in fields that were, in the past, seen as men's sphere of influence. But your grandmother cannot change her view at this age, says Neeti's mother. Neeti is stunned to hear about such discrimination in an age where women have gone into space. division of labor on gender basis. Right from the beginning, girls and boys are told about their tasks. All the household chores such as cooking, cleaning, washing, etc. are done by women. Men go out to earn a living and fulfill the needs of the family. In villages too, women fetch water from the wells, work in fields, take care of the farm animals, etc. Even though women carry out such heavy tasks, they are not well paid as compared to men. Generally, women work more than men, as they have to look after the house and also work outside. Education and work opportunities. Earlier, girls were not sent to school. They had to look after the house. Many girls dropped out of school due to financial crisis, lack of facilities, and some other reasons too. Mostly the deprived sections of the society are the ones who suffer a lot. But now things have changed. Girls also go to school. The government has started a campaign called Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. Under the influence of this campaign, more and more girls are sent to schools. No more. Helpline numbers. Child Welfare Helpline number 109.